everyone, this is Eliza. Welcome back to Eliza's Bookshelf, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to go over all the books that I read in my 5-star romance predictions. So a few weeks ago, I did a video where I picked 5 books, 5 romance books specifically, that I thought I was going to love and enjoy and rate 5 stars. So I finally read all of them. Spoiler alert, only one of them I rated 5 stars. The other ones, I think there's one that was 3 stars and the rest 4 stars and then one 5-star rating. So I'm really bad at predicting these things, I guess. So let's get started. On the bottom is Would You Rather by Allison Ashley. This one, I thought I would really like it because it is a friends to lovers book, and basically it reminds me of that movie Purple Hearts, if you guys have watched it on Netflix. It follows these 2 best friends who start fake dating, like a fake marriage type of thing, so that she can get onto his insurance plan because she has a kidney disease and she needs a transplant, basically, right? And it's also dual point of view, which is my favorite, I think. I like really hearing what both parties think, and it's always like, you know, contradicts what the other thinks, and then it just brings a lot of angst and a lot of questions and stuff like that. I don't really like it though when I can't distinguish both point of views very well. They're kind of written in the same way, not really like different personalities. I think I felt the same in a couple of other romance books that I read earlier this year. Overall, I think there was nothing too special about this book, and that's why I rated 3 stars, which is perfectly fine. And then the next one is It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. So I rated this one 4 stars out of 5. I thought it was good. It's just if I step back and think about it in a broad sense, there's nothing like wow crazy about her books recently. I think the last time I had that feeling was when I read All Your Perfects by her. That one I really liked, and since then I didn't have that same feeling. Like, her books are good at the time, but you know, I just forget about it really soon. But basically this follows Lily and Atlas's story, and I thought it was nice hearing Atlas's story and his family issues, you know, like his mom and stuff like that, and his restaurant life, and there's vandalism there, and so you get into that, and I like that about it. You know, it starts with us. But I'm just kind of tired of Lily and what's his name? Ryle? Yeah, Ryle. I'm getting tired of like Ryle specifically. I thought something was going to happen in that storyline, but he's still very much a jerk. I love it when she brings in the title of the book into her story. So if you've read this, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you know, she always does that. Like, it ends with us, it starts with us. She uses that title in her book itself, and it's like, oh my gosh, this did not have the meaning that I thought it was going to be. So that alone made me rate it like, you know, 4 stars. And she always pulls at your emotions, makes you sad, makes you root for the, you know, characters. So I like that about it. It's just that overall I thought it was an okay book. The American Roommate Experiment by Elena Armas. This is the second in the series. The first one is The Spanish Love Deception, and it follows like, you know, these other characters, but these 2 characters has a relationship with the girl main character in the first book. This is her cousin, this is her like best friend or whatever, right? And so they get stuck in the same room because of miscommunication, but because of that, like, you know, they get to know each other better. He's helping her out with her job and stuff like that. You learn about him and his job and his struggles because he had an accident. I really liked it. I thought it was cute. I thought Lucas was really cute. The thing is, in the middle, I just felt like a little bored and I wanted things to happen. That's why I rated 4 stars. But I liked it. I liked it a lot better than the first one, honestly. This one, I have mixed feelings about this one. Very mixed feelings. This is Every Summer After. I picked it as a 5-star prediction because it's another friends to lovers, and if you guys don't know, that's my favorite trope. So you have like 2 friends who met in a summer at like this lake cabin getaway, right? Like she visits that place every summer with her family, but the guy friend, his family actually lives there. So they see each other every summer, they form a friendship, they eventually get together, but it's told in alternating timelines. Like, the timeline is right now, and then the timeline is like years ago, every summer, like you see their friendship form and stuff like that, right? And what happens in the beginning, in the present day, is that she finds out that his mom passed away, and so she goes back to that lake area to go to the funeral. And so if you guys have not read Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren, this is basically that book. but with different, you know, different things that makes their friendship special. And it's just that when you read more of the Now timeline, you find out why they broke up in the first place or why they stopped talking. And just getting the same feelings about Love in Other Words when I was reading about it, I was kind of anxious. I was like, do I want to finish this? Do I want to find out what happened? Because this reminds me of Love in Other Words, and I did not like that ending at all. I did not like the reveal or the twist, whatever. And so this is basically a copy of that book, I feel like. I don't know why I like this one better. I feel like there are reasons for why they stopped talking and make more sense to me than Love in Other Words. So I did like this better, but it is kind of like, you know, I hate that whatever happened, happened. So yes, that's all I want to say about that. And then my only 5-star prediction that was well predicted was The Kiss Curse by Erin Sterling, who is now one of my favorite authors. She is also known as, or I think her actual name is Rachel Hawkins. And so she writes like mystery thriller too. This is The Kiss Curse. This is the second in the XX, you know, I think it's going to be a trilogy. This is the second one. This is so cute. I don't know if it's because I read this in like the spooky season, the Halloween season, and I was in the perfect mood for a witchy read, but this was super magical, whimsical, cute. There's like talking cats involved. There's like little baby witches involved. I loved it. I cannot say more about it. I'll link my review to the book itself down below, but this is the only book that I read in this bunch that was actually 5 stars, no question about it. The other ones are like, you know, 4, 3 stars, but this wins it all. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my 5-star predictions results. Maybe I'll do another one, but for mystery and thriller, who knows? Well, thanks again for joining. I will see you guys next time. Bye.